Alright, what's going on everyone? Today we are going to Janktown. This is not a deck I would recommend for ranked, even though I'm going to be playing it in ranked. You might be seeing some similar stuff that you've seen before, some Discover stuff. You also might be seeing something very, very alarming, possibly related to the mana curve, and I will address that in a second. So, this deck is Discover 3. It wants to Discover 3. So Discover, of course, when you play this, for example, it discovers 3. You reveal cards until you exile a mana value 3 or less card, and you get to cast it for free. And what this enables is double spell cards. So we have Cosmogrand Zenith, a 3 mana 2/4 that we're never looking to cast for its mana cost. We're looking to cast it for free off the top. When we cast 2 spells per turn, we either get 2 1/1s or get a +1/+1 counter on all of our creatures. And then this, if we've cast another spell, we copy it. Now that automatically triggers if we discover into it. If we play this and then hit a Sage of the Skies, we've already cast another spell, we get a copy. So both of these are very good at going wide. And then we have this as well. 3 mana, give a creature +1/+1 trample, and discover 3. So our whole plan is to discover, if I do this, is to discover 3, discover 3, discover 4, and discover 5. And we're looking to hit these things. Now, there is a problem with the mana curve. It starts at 3. How does that work? Well, we have Ride's End, which costs 5, but it costs 3 less if it targets a tapped permanent. We have Trumpeting Carnosaur, which costs 6, but we can discard it for 3, which still puts it here. We have the 6 mana 5/4 gains 5 life. We don't care about that at all. It is 2 mana to deal 5 damage to target creature without flying. And then we have Virtue of Loyalty, which for 2 mana we can make a 2/2 token. So this is a little bit closer to what our curve is looking like. It's still pretty clunky. These are all 2, these are all 3s, but it's not as bad as it looks. But the convenient thing about these cards, this costs 5, this costs 5, this costs 6, so they won't get hit by Discover 3. So we have a 2 mana removal spell that doesn't get hit by this. So that's the idea. And then once we go super wide, put this here, right, oh my god. Once we go super wide with tokens and copies of this, we have this to put +1/+1 counters on everything. Remember, these are spitting out 1/1 tokens. We have this to put +1/+1 counters on everything every turn. And we have this, which can make more tokens, which soak up the counters from this. And it's going to deal 2, gain 2 whenever we cast something from exile, which will count all of the discovering. So yeah, that's the deck. We're just looking to discover 3, hit one of these, go super wide. And it's very jank because look at the mana curve. Even with the 2 drops, I feel like we should probably have 3 of these, 2 of these. I think that's probably better. We'll see how I feel about that. But yeah, the whole idea, discover 3, go super wide, get a bunch of counters. So it's jank. It's jank, but we're going to play this in rank today. See how it feels. Alright, what's our hand look like? It looks expensive. We have this into this. We're going second though. And our mana is really bad, really painful. Pirate. Interesting. I will play this tapped. Is it actually pirates? Red. It's actually pirates, wow. See what happens when you play jank in ranked? You get matched up against pirates. Apparently your deck doesn't affect what you get matched up in ranked. But also we got matched up against pirates with this crap, so, whatever. I'm gonna play this. So we can flash this in, end of turn, then discover. We do need another land, but it's not bad. They could have counter spells, of course. They're in Izzet. Could be Grixis. Probably Izzet. Yep. Sure. Get a land. No blue lands available, though. Secluded Courtyard can only tap for blue for creatures. So we don't have to worry about counter spells now. I will take 3. The danger here would be burn spells. Perfect. Okay, we're wide open now. So we'll go ahead and I don't want to do this until they make their choice here. And now I will do this. I will play this so I don't have to pay life. I will discover 3. Here we go. This is what the deck's doing, and we get this. Nice. So next turn, attack for 3. Next turn, we pay 2 life for this. We play this. It discovers. It triggers this. So we're good, unless they have a removal spell or a bounce spell. It's pretty hard to double spell with this without discover, as you can see. How do we cast 2 things in a turn? We can on turn 5. Pay 2 for this, 3 for this. Or rather, 3 for this, then 2 for this. But, yeah, it gets a bit tough. Okay, we're probably making 1/1s with this, so I can trade if I want to. How scared am I of dying? I can trade. I can trade, I'll make more 1/1s. I need to pay 2 life for this, right? So I'm going down to 14. And then I'm taking 5 here. So I'm down to 9. Yep. 1 mana, 2 mana with the treasure. Siren, sure. So they can use their mana to, yep, crack the map token. I assume that's what's happening. Yes. Sure. Paying 2 life for this hurts. Good thing I don't have to. Play this. We're going to discover 3. That's pretty good. I go here. So I can block. And we'll make a couple of 1/1s. Discover 3. Perfect. Flying, a lifelink. We get 2 of them. That's pretty good. I'm not attacking. I want to preserve my life total. But next turn I can pay to play this. Discover 4. That's 2 spells. We'll put counters on everything. If they attack, it's going to get kind of sketchy. 1 removal spell. That sucks. No mana. They attack. But no mana. I guess you have a treasure? Oh. Okay. Well, I get a free block here. Definitely worth killing the Lord. Take 5? I don't want to take 5. Gonna do this. Oh, the Lord would have... I didn't need to trade both of those. Oh, that was a mistake. I don't need to pay life again. So now we can either play this, discover, or play both of these. I kind of prefer going wide, I think, here. I want to... Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it worked. The deck worked. That was a difficult choice, but I think that was correct. We play this, we play this. We get 2 triggers, both of these trigger. So we could put 4 1/1s, or we could put 2 1/1s and get counters everywhere. We could attack for 3, gain 3, or save as a blocker. I mean, that worked. It was against a jank deck, though, of course. But I do recommend this for unranked, and that's the type of deck you'll probably play against, to be fair. I think if we get matched up against, like, Vivi or something, we're just gonna die. Wow, this is terrible. 2 of our things we want to hit off Discover. No way to cast this. Have to mulligan. Okay. We still have no way to do this, but we can keep... We can put this on bottom, because we're looking to discover into that. Play this tapped. So we have removal, and then we have to hope to find a land for this turn 4. Green? Well, we found the land. So now it's just survive. That's a problem. That's a problem, isn't it? Okay, we hit this. That sucks. We don't want to draw these. We don't want to draw our Sages or our, what's it called? Cosmogrand Zenith. Probably gotta just survive here, but this is gonna run us over. So this is the type of deck that we're not gonna beat, I don't think. Okay, cool. I should probably just do that. This is the responsible thing. Do I do it now? I just want to be safe. I'm going to do it now. They don't have Snakeskin Veil up. Okay, well, we dealt with our threats. How many threats can they have? They can have another one. Of course they can. And they have Fabled Passage. Of course they do. I think we lose. This is not going to be winnable. Unless we draw another removal spell. Then it might be okay. We don't draw another removal spell. I don't think it's okay. I think it's really bad. Alright, we'll play this. This is trample, so the 1/1s don't matter. Like, how do you have 2 Hydra? Oh my god, they can replay their Fabled Passages. They got another one, okay. It's okay, yep, we lose. I'm not even gonna try. No point. They're gonna have like a 40-40 next turn. So, we will lose to stuff like that. If they just didn't have 2 Hydras, we're fine. Even Tifa wouldn't have been so bad. But of course, they have 2 Hydras, and those decks, I'm pretty sure they put 4 Fabled Passages in their decks and they draw like 8 per turn. No, stop drawing these. This is not the card I want to draw. Mulligan. It's not good. But I can't mulligan twice. Put this on the bottom because we want to discover into that. Okay, Vivi now. Is it going to be Vivi? It sure looks like Vivi to me. Yep, it sure is Vivi. Is this sorcery? It is. Not that it does much. They're just going to play a Soul Cauldron and that's going to be it. Sure. Can't cast this, by the way. Don't have anything to target. So, I think it's worth doing this just to try to find something. That's not the something that I want. We do lose out on the potential removal here, but that's fine. That worked out. I wonder if they'll concede to this, thinking it's the combo deck. Well, now they probably won't. I'm gonna be a little bit risky here. No removal up here, but next turn we play this, we discover 4. We get tokens, I think? This is fine. They're drawing and discarding a whole lot. Here's the Soul Cauldron. Right? Yep. Called that one. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Because there is a, like, 1-turn kill combo with this. Opponent could think I'm playing that. Which I'm not. We'll play this. We will discover 4. Perfect. So we get 2 of these. We're going to get 1/1s for now. And then attack for 2. And next turn, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can play this. That's 2 more spells. So we'll make a 3/2 first. So it gets the counter. Then we play this, discover 5, which can hit all kinds of cool stuff. Vivi, sure. We could just kill that too. If they have a... Well, they have the Soul Cauldron ready to go, so we can't kill it with this. Bounce, fine, whatever. 1/4. Do you have another removal? They can activate this, have 1 mana. They can activate Soul Cauldron, have 2 mana. Torch the tower, okay. So now they can activate Soul Cauldron, have 3 mana because Vivi's broken. People are saying Soul Cauldron is the problem. Vivi's pretty busted even outside of Soul Cauldron decks. They do nothing though. It's pretty interesting. We're going to play a 7/6. We're going to discover 5. To get this, we're going to put counters on things. Get 2 of these. Attack for 3. Go to 24 or 23, and we have 2 more discovers here. And 3 flyers to put these on. That's fine. Cool 3/3. Yep. Get the Mako. It's a 4/4. Opponent's clocking with their tier 1 deck. Against my garbage. Add 3 red. Heights, sure. Leaves 1 red available for our Torch the Tower. 2 Soul Cauldrons in the graveyard. 2 red mana for 2 Torch the Towers. We play the Discover thing on the real one in case they have a bounce spell. 8/8, sure. Opponent is taking the longest turn ever. You have 1 red mana available. You've already activated Vivi. What exactly are we thinking about here? Alright, well, we'll do this here. Yep. Discover 3. We will play another one. We are going to get counters. Can I have lethal this turn? I think so. Gonna torch a token. Okay, opponent, you're still thinking. You can torch the tower, sacrifice. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. You got me. You're out of mana. Can't do anything. I think I try to win this turn, yeah? By attacking all out. So, I'm gonna do... Yep, okay, yeah, we're gonna do this here. Get another discover. Well, we beat Vivi. Look at us go. Lost to Landfall, but beat Vivi. This deck's actually kind of fun. I don't think I'm playing it optimally because I don't know how you play this deck optimally, but it's been kind of fun. 1 lander is a No keep. Thank you, hand smoothing algorithm. You did a good job. You'll mulligan. I'm being sarcastic. This is terrible. We don't want to draw these. We can put one back, and we're going second. I don't think this is good. If it's aggro, we just lose. If it's mono green, it's Boros. Interesting. We'll play this tapped. We don't do anything until turn 4. Best possible top deck would be a Virtue. Or we just draw more lands. We could draw more of those. I might play this turn 3. Because I have nothing else to do. And it's in hand. Well, we could double spell later in the game and... Oh. Okay, that doesn't... none of this counts. Okay, whatever. I never know if I should post those games. It's always weird to cut games out. I like to have my games kind of in order, but... why am I so good at drawing these? If I draw a land, I can technically play this end of turn 2 into this. We're going second again. Having 2 of these in hand kind of makes everything suck, but I want to keep it on the back of we can turn 3 discover if we draw a land. Ugh, pain. Well, we can still do... this comes into play tapped and then it's untapped on our turn, so it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's cool. So, probably play this. And then pass the turn. Let's go, opponent. There you go. You figured it out. I'm being salty because it's another slow player. Everyone's so slow. I wonder if there's some server issue because I wish there was a chess timer. Okay, they're gonna get a bunch of life. They have colorless mana though. Should I wait until actual end of turn? Okay, yeah. They're stuck on 2. This is 2 games in a row that we got some mana screw going on. See, look how long this is taking. Right? So I'm wondering if people are playing slow or if it's just there's like some weird server thing where everything's taking a long time to go through. And so it feels like everyone's playing slow. That's like perfect. We got 2 of them in hand. Still hit 1. Desperately want to land off top here. Yeah, look how slow these triggers are. Like, there you go. Yep, there you go. Nice. Attack for 3. We draw land. We play this, we discover. And that's good. It's tap land. Opponent's stuck on 2, so like... What's even the point of anything? I don't know. Attack. Down to 13. I guess I can do this. They're far away from board sweepers. So it's fine. They'll gain 2, but they take 2 because it'll attack next turn. So it breaks even. Red land. Okay. What? We're winning. Look at us go. We're going to rank up with this garbage. It actually feels kind of good. It's sketchy the first few turns, right? The first 3 turns are... Again, that's why maybe we should have more of those dragons. I think the logic behind having 2 is, well, it shuffles back into your deck, right? So you're always likely to draw it again, but... Dude, I can't stop drawing this. And I don't have a target for this because I don't have the Virtue. This hand doesn't do anything. I think I have to mulligan. There's the card. We have Virtue into this. That's good. We probably keep it. Put Quintorius back. I think that's fine. So we're either going to sacrifice. Yep. Called it based on the land alone. We're going to turn 2 play this. Turn 3 play this. And just get going. We don't have any way to exile the graveyard. That's fine. They're pretty aggressive. But like it's fine. Play this. Pass the turn. I think we take the damage here. Sure. I can play the 2/2 block the 1/1. It's a bit scary. They'll sacrifice it. And surveil. Does a treasure come into play tapped? I was trying to read it. It does not. So they do have 2 mana here for a removal spell. Which would be a bit disastrous. Oh no! I should have blocked. Don't do it. No. It cost 1. It didn't matter. Okay. Unless no, they didn't draw, right? So it's fine. That didn't matter at all. So, this hand kind of sucks, huh? Well, we have removal. Don't have any way to cast these. I can even see cutting one of these for another one of these, maybe. Sure. Oh, it's sorcery, right? My bad. I'm down to 10, and we're starting to see the jank of the deck for sure. With these and stuff. Yikes. Okay. So, I think we're going to be doing this. Yep. So we're going to take 3, possibly 5, probably 5. There's no blood witches in the graveyard. That's scary. So, yep, taking 5, down to 5. I think this is a loss purely because these just don't do anything without a creature in play. And they did have a removal for the 2/2. Yep. Interesting. I played those in the wrong order. If I'd played this the last turn, I could have played this and got a bunch of blockers. So it's 3. I'm dead. Basically, no matter what, right? Yeah. Okay, so we should have discarded this and then had 5 mana here for this double play. We'd have 2 1/1s. We'd survive this turn. So that's a mistake. I mean, it feels bad because things went poorly, but at the end of the day, we could have survived here if we had played the Carnosaur instead of the removal spell. So I guess we're not going to rank up. I guess we're not going to do that. Okay. Yikes. Mulligan. There's that frickin' card again. Well, I'm going to keep this because we have turn 2, turn 3. We're going to play this tapped. We have removal 2 if we need it. We just need to draw a land. It's blue. Yeah, so we play this. We're going to pass the turn. End of turn, we'll make a 2/2. They counter this. This card is just going to tilt me, unfortunately. Fabled Passage means 1 mana for a bounce spell, which they can play in response to this. So that's no good. Blue-white means definitely a control deck. Well, it could be Synthesizer, but I don't know. Oh my god, it's going to get countered, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, the jank is getting me now, guys. Yes, here it is. This card. This is a blue control deck. I don't know. Like, at this point, how do we resolve anything? I'm not sure. Okay. Sure. If I play this on something else, do I discover still when this aura enters Discover 3? Like, it's very tempting to play that on my opponent's creature. It has to enchant creature you control. Oh my god, it actually says that. Well, we get to have our Quintorius countered here. So that's fun. No, we don't. Ooh. Quintorius is going to resolve. Sure. Gonna exile this. Do you have a 1 mana protection spell? This thing blinks? I never noticed this thing blinked. Has that always blinked? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I have this. I didn't know it blinked. Alright, well, no counter spells. Play this. Why are we waiting? Why are we waiting? What are you waiting for, opponent? What do you think goes through the opponent's mind when we put something on the stack? It has to be Server Flag, right? I think it's just they haven't seen the card yet. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, well, that's just great. Okay. Did I mention this deck is jank, guys? I don't know if I mentioned that. Like, what are you thinking about now? Okay, there you go. So you hit this for 1, you hit me for 4, and then I just have nothing. Cannot believe we hit Atali's favor. It's kind of painful. Kind of painful. Is this until my next turn? It might be just activate this. Try to get a card. Hit this for 1. Hit me for 4. Does this trigger to a player? Okay, that's a reasonable choice. Do you care about the draw or the counters? Because you could do 4 here, 1 to me. I would probably... You're going all in on me. Oh my god. They must have a bounce spell. They have a bounce spell. 100%. Why would you do that? They have Into the Flood Maw. Tap your other blue land. I dare you. I dare you to do it. Tap 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 the blue one. Do it. Do it. Do it right now. I dare you. No. Okay. Plus, this is getting bounced for sure. The token, I mean. We're going to try it anyway. Here we go. I'm trying it. You play your bounce spell. Huh. Why didn't they play, or why didn't they kill Quintorius? I don't understand. Drain 2. Discover again. That's not the one I wanted. But I will drain 2. I don't think I play this turn. Do I? How scared am I that I die? I don't know. Maybe we'll just do this. We have no way to discover next turn, but I also just don't want to die. I'll discover again, get another blocker. I mean, these can't be blocked, but you know. Perfect. Nice. We get 2 of these. And we drain for 2 more. Nice. 21, 14. 2 flyers. Don't know if it was the right choice to do that. But we did it. It's been done. So these can't be blocked. They should have killed Quintorius. All of that happened because they didn't deal 1 damage to Quintorius. I would have sent the 4 at Quintorius, dealt the 1 to the player. And I don't know which mode I would have chosen, but I definitely wouldn't have left Quintorius alive, that's for sure. Yep. Are you going to get Quintorius now? It's a bit late. Getting the token? I mean, I don't care about the Atali's favor. They discovered into each other. So, like, I don't know. If you say so, you still have 2 to kill Quintorius here. If you wanted to, you could do that. Gonna go face? That's an interesting choice. They do have 1 mana. So if I triple block the 5/5, Quintorius lives, they could bounce. The worst thing would be bouncing Cosmogrand Zenith. And then the 5/5 doesn't die, but we still keep 1 and Zenith would be in hand. If they have Get Lost, I'm kind of okay having the map tokens. And now Quintorius is going to be alive to make another 3/2, so I kind of feel like this is okay. Next turn we can activate this just to get a card. We're also going to make it 3/2. They have 1 card, they're thinking a lot. They either have a bounce spell and they're trying to figure out what to bounce. Or they have a pump spell, like turn this into a 6/6 or something, which doesn't do anything. I guess they can turn it into a 6/6 and kill 2 2/3s. That's an option. They do nothing. Okay, up to 23. Making these into 3/3s would be terrifying, opponent. 6 damage per turn that I can't block. You could send 1 at Quintorius. That'd be good for you. No. Okay. Well, plus, I'm gonna scry or surveil first before I activate the land. I'd love to have that, so it's until the end of your next turn. Right. Okay, so we'll do this. Can't cast this turn, but we can get it. And we can cast it next turn. And I think I attack for 4. If the opponent lets me go to combat. There we go. Attack for 4. Opponent goes to 15. We go to 27. Surely they kill Quintorius this turn. Surely that happens. 3 cards, 6 mana, 4 unblockable damage. I would send 3 to Quintorius, 1 to me. If I was the opponent, I would have killed Quintorius a long time ago. But there we go. That's a choice that I would make. 1 to face. I don't know what modes have been chosen. I wish it grayed out. I don't know why it doesn't. Oh, it does gray out. That one just hadn't done anything yet. Okay. Oh my god. Well, let's see if this is countered. Probably, oh, these intertapped because they probably should have played a land first. Doesn't matter. They both intertapped. It doesn't do anything. I don't know why that's stuck on the stack for so long, but okay. Are there flash creatures in this deck? This is the question I have. I don't know, because I don't know if I should attack with a 3/3 or not. I mean, it can't block. These are unblockable, so I guess it attacks. They have a flash creature. They have a flash creature. They don't have a flash creature. Down to 8. I go to 30. Next turn, if we don't draw anything to play, we can get another card here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap this. We have 3 mana available. And during Innocence, they're going to start drawing a ton of cards. So this game needs to end ASAP. I will not be able to win this long term. Oh no, that's Innocence, not the blue one. Glad they didn't put that on the lifelinker, that's for sure. So they can hit me for 10. If they put this on the lifelinker, yikes, right? Hard to keep up at that point. But they did not do that. 1 card. 3 mana. Opponent has to think a bunch. They can draw a card. They can draw a card. They can make these become copies of Enduring Innocence if they want. They don't attack with the thing that they put the thing on. Okay. Sure. Draw a card. Nope. It's going to become a copy of the... why not Enduring Innocence? I don't know. We found something to play, guys. We found something to play. Does it resolve? Is your one spell a counter spell? Or your one card? Holy... Okay, well... Let's just do a bit of this. Okay. Goodbye, opponent. It was fun watching you clock. There we go. This deck's kind of sweet. I mean, we're winning against Jank. We're getting matched up against Jank. I can't control that. Do I play one more to see if I can rank up with this deck? Okay. No Discover at all. But 2 removal spells and a 2/2. Is that fine? Maybe. I don't know. I keep losing when I draw this card. I think it's cursed. Blue-black. Could be Dimir midrange. Could be a Reanimator deck. 2 removal spells, or 3 removal spells. Esper. What does Esper mean? It means, I don't know. Probably discard one of these. What does the card do exactly? Yeah, mill, I don't care. Well, we'll play this. This is Plains or Island, which I don't have. So that sucks. I can play this end of turn as a 2/2. Sure, so like the same deck basically. Alright, we'll make a 2/2. I keep drawing that card. I'm going to kill that because I feel like I don't want that to be a thing that exists. And I'm going to attack for 2. So is this Esper Legends? It's enchantments though. This is an enchantment. Maybe it's just 1 mana enchantment that makes this card to make a 1/1. Pixie. Esper Pixie. Okay. I discard the Sage because it's kind of silly right now. It doesn't do too much. Well, we're going to have Elspeth. We're going to play this tapped. And I think I don't attack. And I plan to play this on the Pixie. Okay. Well, this sucks. So we discard Rides End. Play land Elspeth. Take 2 if they attack. We have to plus to not die. You have no lands. You have 4 cards. We have double white. Tap land. Okay. Sure, so we're going to play this. We're going to plus. And next turn, we probably plus again. And play this. And we'll be super wide, have lots of counters. This deck doesn't typically play board wipes. They're going to hit this for 4 down to 2. That's okay. Holy. It doesn't do much right now. I think it's still plus. And then play this. And then no attacks. Counters. We tried to just overrun them. They can kill Elspeth here. That's okay. Next turn is probably this. Because I can save this to double spell if I have 7 mana. Or like a 2 mana and a 3 mana thing. That sucks. Oh man, that's a tough one. I think Virtue is what I should keep. But I want to do the Discover stuff. So I'll do that. It feels bad. It feels really bad. I mean, they could just bounce this and replay it this turn. I don't know. But I don't like it. I should have just kept this, to be honest. But I'm doing the Discover thing. Okay. So, sacrifice one of these. Kill Elspeth. Yep. This is fine. Oh my god, we're doing another one anyway. Well, I'm going to play this because I want to do this. I want to do it. It is not the best card, but could be good next turn, potentially. Attack for 3. And remember, we get counters on everything. Nice. A 1/1 momentum breaker. Sacrifice a 3/3 for sure. Yep. 4 cards, no mana. That sucks. It's a bit awkward, right? Because if I play the 2/2, I can't double spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need 7. So it's probably just pay 5 for this. And then no attacks? Is it really no attacks? I think we can no attack here. I mean, we're getting 2 counters per turn, so this should be fine. At this point, I don't know how the opponent wins. Every Discover card we draw is insane. This deck doesn't have board wipes. That sucks. With 6 mana, we can do this, have 1 mana open, which doesn't cast anything in our deck. But it's fine. Probably start attacking next turn. Best possible top deck would be a... Okay, opponent just quits. That's a... we did rank up with this crap. Holy crap. Wow. Nice. I don't know how this deck is winning so consistently. I don't know what games you guys saw. I guess I'll switch over to my untapped. I don't know what games you saw because there were a couple Mana Screw games like this 57-second one. But we just went 6-2 with this crap. And ranked. Man, it does not seem... Oh, we played a lot of blue-white decks though. Maybe that's why. Because these decks are slow, right? Is that why we didn't get matched up against red aggro? Maybe. Anyway, this deck doesn't feel like it should be that good. And yet, it felt incredible. Once we get to the point where we're discovering and we're hitting stuff like this, it just feels kind of crazy, right? The problem is the jankiness of, drawing this with no targets. It works really well with this. These two together, awesome. Play this end of turn, play this, and then you just start chaining. What felt bad? I would say, well, first off, this card felt bad, but we kind of have to play it. I do think it's probably worth cutting one of these, going up one of these. I could see that being more appropriate, maybe, possibly, but everything else felt kind of good. I guess that one time we drew Elegant Parlor felt kind of bad. We have 1 copy. We do have lots of time to play tap lands because, we don't do anything for the first 3 turns sometimes, but I don't know, deck felt good. If you like that weird Quintorius Con combo deck, but maybe you don't like combo decks very much, this does kind of feel similar. It just feels like a more kind of down to earth, that's not correct. It feels like a normal deck kind of. And the chaining of Discovers into this card in particular always felt good. This felt good. It's slow. When we turn 4 play this and hit this, it doesn't do much that turn. It takes another turn, and we need stuff to go right for this to be good. When it's good, it's really good. But this was more consistent, right? Paying 4 for this, hitting this, and getting 2 of them immediately felt awesome, especially if we could follow it up with something like this to add counters or something like this. These 2 following up the 4 drop after hitting this feels really good. So, I don't know, man. The deck felt good. It feels like it shouldn't be good. I might have got lucky with my matchups. I went 6-2, but yeah, feels good. I approve. I'm going to play this some more because it was kind of fun. But that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Leave a like if you liked the video, and I will see you in the next one.